And the British Grand Prix is now on. Good launch for Ka initially, but the acceleration Pernian should be able to gain a little bit. Now, great start from Ka. Burn is already going alongside Pernian. He's gone past, and Pernian has dropped one place. Could drop yet another. The Renault is side by side with him, I think. Ka leads in towards turn 3. Pernian holds on to third. People are keeping it clean so far in towards the first sector.
Yeah, no damage by for no one, so yeah, everyone keep it clean.
That's quite rare, as Burn is running close to the back of Ka. Hammer Ka leading this race from the start, of course, but it's quite early days. Roke is lost a few places, I think. He's down to 7th.
Yeah,
Burn is fueled even heavier than Ka in the meantime. He's fueled 2 laps heavier, but he's got some very strong pace for the initial push. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, let's see.
Most people are on the one stop. As now Mocho makes a move on his teammate down the inside. He's unable to complete it. Willows is up at the P9. That's a brilliant start.
Pog 11.
Willows.
Oh, 10th
Yes.
now. Bad start
Pog
for
is-
Pog.
Struggling a little bit for pace, and Willows is trying to pass around the outside. You don't see that move quite often. But you've seen it this time. Willows has done it. Great move. Great move from Willows.
Classic move. And
Yes, let's see if he can use the tires to pull away. Use his fuel advantage over the others.
Not a positive start of the race for Klaus as well, who's
Anderson tried to go for a move around the outside. Now he can make it work. Anderson trying to go around the outside of Vale. Hold on. Try to go around the outside of Vale, can make it work. Meanwhile, Chatfield got Federi down the inside. So some good moves.
No, it was Federi who got Chatfield, and Chatfield then tried to replicate the move at Vale, but didn't work. Raul is right behind them.
No, it worked. It worked.
I didn't watch it out.
Gonna have another look. Onto Hangar Straight. As meanwhile, Chung is under pressure from George Roke. Roke overtook Blackwood earlier. Now he's challenging Chung. I think he's been attacking her from lap 1 actually. And he's up on his personal best. He's gotten down the inside of Stone. He's finally up in the 5th place. Roke's made the move. Let's see if he can tag the leaders. As Willow's round the outside once again. He's overtaken Lamborghini that way once. And now he's done it twice. Fantastic.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Hold on, we got big racing here. Federi passes Chatfield once again. What's happening there is Patel is running quite close to the back of him. So Chatfield tried to look around the outside of Anderson. He tried to make the move, and Patel also tried the same on Federi. Chatfield had to bog down, and that allowed Federi to go through. The move here, Federi is going to try to overtake Anderson on the inside into Brooklyn's, and Anderson didn't even fight him that much. Federi is thrown up into 11th place, but one mistake could be pivotal for either of these guys in the top 4. So you gotta be careful as Klaus is out of this race. Where does he get blue flags? I don't know, but he's got transmission problem, and his miserable day turns even worse. Klaus is the first retirement of today. Smashes it into the grass and breaks his front wing. Gearbox is gone, and Bartosz Klaus is out of this race.
So far for Bartosz Klaus, but surely today is not a what if, because his race was already compromised since the beginning. So, yeah. Oh, Byrne has made a mistake here.
Oh my goodness. He's overcooked it. He's overcooked it, and Perrin is now right behind. This is a great opportunity to pass and reestablish the Mercedes 1-2. Can he make it work around the outside? Burns around was a little compromised. Does Perrin have the grip to make this move work around the outside? Yes, he's got him.
Great move. Mercedes
yes, but Burn is not done. He's coming back around the outside of Vale. Had no room to maneuver. Is on the up right now. And he's trying to go for the outside. This could be a free wide moment. No, I don't think it will be, but it could be. It's quite close, and Gomez has the inside. He gets through on the Rosa.
Or a bit of bias. But seriously. Let's see now on to Stowe. If he can make the move. He's on the inside. I think he will complete the move now. Yes, he does.
Got him and he's up into the points. Great stuff from Federi. Oh, but won't it be interesting to find out? As Roke is going to go for the move right now, and he's hit him. He's hit him, but no damage. That could have been extremely costly. He's made contact with Martins. Very, very good to get the move done early. But he's going to have to wait a little longer, and he's lucky. There were no more consequences than that.
I expect.
He might feel heavier than the others. 26. So he'll pit at around about lap 38, lap 38 or so. It's quite late, and he might actually be slower than the next. He needs to hope his new tires will do some good work for him, but he might have some work to do. He's gonna emerge into a train of cars here, just behind the train of cars. 14th, 15th, 16th. That's 16th, 7th, 16th. Yeah. As Patel is trying to overtake the Ferrari there, Willows emerges just behind these guys, and he's not got clean air. Chatfield under a heap of pressure, he's forming his own little trolley train. Patel's gonna go for the outside, Sontag is gonna go for the inside. This could get very interesting. Is this a double overtake for Felix Sontag? It might just well be. It is a fantastic move for Sontag. 2 places in 1 overtake. Fantastic. And Willows picks up the pieces as well.
Poor Chatfield. Poor Chatfield, man. He lost
Chatfield loses 3 places there. Good on Willows to pick up the scraps. But a fantastic move from Felix Sontag. And after bad qualifying, he's more than making up for it in the race.
13. So now it's going. I think it's going to pass now. Yes, he does.
Finally, he's done it. He's finally done it up into top 4. And now it's Mercedes, Red Bull. Advantage to good use because he is up on fuel compared to the others. Chatfield is going around the outside. Now Willows is going for the outside of Quag. Is Chatfield going to switch to the inside of both of them? He is going to try it, you know. He's got both. Fantastic job. Willows has got Quag at least. But he needs to overtake it compared with Chris Chatfield. Yes. He needs to overtake it compared to Chris Chatfield. Meanwhile, Pernian has gained the 10th on Quag. He's on K, sorry, not Quag. I always mix them up. Incredible move for Chris Chatfield. And Willows did manage to make it stick around the outside of Quag, so it's a net gain of nothing, but at least he's overtaken the Frenchman. Should we check? Not now, because the Williams are fighting, and Zontak is going down the inside of his teammate Anderson. With a good move, he's up, taking that 11th place. Great stuff.
Let's see, first this trial of attack.
Willows is gonna go for it all the way to the edge of the track, and he's made it work. Very nicely done. Back up to P12, it goes to Brit.
Garage advantage between Ferrari. Oh no, Marco! You have a trouble. You have a trouble. Second race in a row, and not on break.
What is the issue? What's the issue?
Loose wheel. Loose wheel.
He can still make it back to the pits.
Yeah, he loses like 5 or 6 seconds because of this issue. So yeah, he lost a lot to Federi, and even if they would have pitted, Federi would have had the garage advantage. So yeah, not a deal. It's not. Oh, so yeah, he lost. Ah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he still have the pace and the possibility to recover.
Is that Zontag who just pitted also? Yes, it is Zontag. So he was not fighting with Willows anymore.
And actually, look at Moko. He's pretty close to Federi. Probably Federi has lost a bit of time waiting for Sontag to come in. Because Federi's have the traffic on. Yellow flag, and it's Roke! It's Roke! What has happened to him?
He was pushing hard to try to close down the gap to the others. Who has just caught a snap of oversteer in the middle of the corner, and that's a very costly spin. His chances of the win are gone.
He's lucky to keep it going just right in time. He could have even been in trouble to have waited a bit of time.
Well, this has just this has just made things so much easier for Ka. Now, Roke, the podium might be difficult.
Coached by Quag is coached by Vance Waldinger. Chang gets pitted. Sorry for missing it. As I think she will rejoin in front of Joseph Willows. Yeah, she does. Willows only now approached the Wellington Straight. He overtook Federi. Yeah, okay, it was two different.
It was separate, yeah. Never try to go for a move around the outside into maggots. That is never going to work. And if you're unlucky, you'll just open the door to get overtaken. Mochad went and did it all again.
Got passed. I don't know by who. I think it was Waldinger.
But then trying to make a move around the outside of the man, someone called Fusumi. He's got past just for a good move around the outside. Coming to, yes, Roke is in. He says Apart from his spins, he was pretty quick in this stint. Let's see if he can get anything done in the second one.
Okay, no pressure. Just prepare yourself for the first gear. First gear.
He will rejoin in front of Chang for sure.
Yes,
because
be.
Willows is starting to pit.
Guys
And
coming
yeah.
in, meanwhile, the race leader and the pole sitter, he's led this entire race, will hand the lead over temporarily for a few laps. He's finally coming in, and this could be a chance for theirs to gain on him a little bit with an overcut.
Okay, no pressure. Just prepare
Also,
yourself for the
who's
first gear.
pitting in front?
First.
It's just Ka.
Martins.
Oh, Martin's also coming in right now. He was in front of Rogue, and I think he'll be trying to hold on to P4 despite the pace disadvantage.
Okay, no pressure. Just
Rogue is being held up by Blackwood here. Blackwood is not coming in, thankfully. They could have had a very nasty crash if Blackwood was coming in. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
But thankfully, they kept it clean, had a good pass.
Yeah. There's a lead stream of Martins. He's doing
Yellow flags it for Felix Zonta, who is out at the pit lane entry. No, don't tell me it's what I think it is. Do not tell me it's what I think it is. Waldinger overtakes Blackwood, but we need to look at what happened here.
Again. Every season we have this issue, and it's actually unfortunate, this crash. If one of the guys in front is going to pit, because if so, they might get in trouble with the wheels getting around in front of them. I have this fear.
He's coming in right now. Careful there. Just in the nick of time. Yes, he's escaped.
Yeah. Phew.
That might have been quite a hair-raising moment for his Hispanian. But he's made it to the pit safe and sound. He will give the lead to Evan Byrne for the moment. Zonta can still go out.
Just prepare yourself for the first
22 laps of fuel. He's going to the end. Can he hunt down his teammate or can he not hunt down his teammate? Those are the questions. Yellow flags again. What's happening? It's nothing at Cops. It's Roman Quag. And his miserable day is getting even worse.
Crash for Quag.
You sure this is a crash? That looks like a very strange angle. What's happened to him?
That was crucial for Toyota. What happened? Oh,
Hold on.
let him rejoin.
So he's ran wide and Cobbs ran wide. Lost control of the car. He was not in control, but that's dangerous rejoin and almost wiped out.
Well, might have gotten damage.
What is the? Oh my goodness! He had massive understeer. He was trying to correct it, but he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Quag collected him.
And basically, Gomez.
No penalty, and he is right with the spectators. This is quite a disaster. He's killed a few people.
Yeah.
Right to jail right away.
He's going to be faster there. Meanwhile, let's see.
Cool.
Could
he be in front of Perignon? This is going to close, but he is not going to be ahead. The Mercedes man will be in front.
He's going to be close in the final laps.
He's just in front of Martins. He's got clean air. That's crucial. Rogue had that spin, and look how much time he's recovered.
Meanwhile, Willows is pitting for his second stop and will rejoin in 9th.
Yep, that's right.
It was close. It was actually pretty close to Chang. It was like 5 seconds behind.
Just prepare yourself for the first gear.
And
First gear.
he restarts now.
6.9 second stop. Willis has put out a good show with some overtaking, but let's see if he can get some overtakes done in this last stint. Looks like he'll be emerging P9.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yeah, between the Ferraris, next target for him will be Federi.
Away fight for 12.
Mhm.
Difficult day for Anderson. A top 10 start
Yes.
today.
And that's a move into turn 1 for Benz Waldinger. Very well executed. Great stuff. You don't see that every day, and incredible. Lopez struggled a little bit for grip there, and Waldinger just whizzed right by. He is faster than his teammate, but the lead car built in the first stint was just too massive for Perrin to overcome. As Willows is making a move on Feteri. He's got him into Cobb's corner. There we go. Fantastic move.
Yeah, by the way, Jiri said, I say this to the chat, that basically car have a great history with lapped cars, and yes, he has lost a lot here because he backed out, and I think Perignon now gained 1.8. It's crazy. He
This
has lost
is
a lot.
massive. This is massive. Perignon could be coming back into this. Could. Not a big
Unbelievable.
chance, but it's possible. And we could have a big fight for the win because of this traffic. We're in the last few corners of this Grand Prix, and Kai is slowing down a little bit. Perignon is going to get some slipstream to try to defend. Can he defend from Byrne? Kyle looks safe to win this. Byrne is going around the outside to take second in the final sector of this race. Can he make this move work? No, he can't. No, he can't. They're catching up to Lopez. Lopez will once again take the checkered flag first, but this time will not be as the winner. He'll be a lap down. Armarka has done a good job. The traffic has given him a scare here, but it's going to be a second win of the season. Armarka wins at home. He's taking the British Grand Prix here. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Perignon comes in a close second, Byrne in third. Armarka is the winner. Has Perignon and Evan Byrne joining him on a close podium. Russ Martins holds on to take P4 from George Roque. What might have been? He's lost so much time with Martins with that spin. Roque could have won this race, but unfortunately it didn't go the way he wanted. Laura Chang in a quiet Anderster P6 with Jafari Blackwood P7. Joseph Willows P8, the only man to try the two-stopper, and it didn't backfire too much for him, safe to say. Andy Federi P9 with Chris Chatfield P10.